Hello everyone, this is Chris from SlashGear, where we'll be comparing the Samsung Galaxy Player 5.0 to several different devices.
Now, you'll notice that it does have gingerbread. Go back to the front, and it does look rather nice. But, as I said earlier, it doesn't have the same kick that some of these other devices do that have come out with Samsung recently. First, you can see the closest to this one is the Samsung Galaxy S2 Evo 4G Touch. This has the same resolution as the 5.0 right here, but it is on a 4.7-inch screen. That means that there's the same amount of pixels in this as there is in that, but it's on a slightly smaller screen, so there's just a little bit more kick. Both these are Super AMOLED Plus, which means that they're both just as bright, and they're marketed the same, but again, this is slightly smaller. Next is the Galaxy S2 from AT&T. This version also has the same resolution, but it's on an even smaller screen. It's just 4.32 inches is what it is, and the same amount of pixels, so it's 800 by 480. That means this is the densest you're going to get, except if you consider the Samsung Stratosphere. Now this one has the same pixels again, but it's on a 4-inch screen, aka, believe it or not, this is the densest screen you're going to get. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they're both Super AMOLED, so it means they're both going to be just as bright. This is going to be pushed forward way more than this one is. This one just because the Galaxy S2 is their hero phone, whereas Samsung Stratosphere is just a 4G, one of the 4G devices on Verizon. We also have a full review of this up on the site, as well as all the other devices, by the way. But that's how that is. The rest of these devices are all connected to service. This one's Verizon, this is AT&T, but they're all very similar to the player. Now you'll notice that this is an advanced version of TouchWiz. You can tell because there is no candy coating around the icons here, whereas the Galaxy S2 is the most advanced version of TouchWiz.
What would you like to do?
Oops, back out. And we got this. We also have the ability to change around like that. And again, there's no candy coating. And this is the, out of these devices, this is the oldest version of TouchWiz. I mean, you just still have that candy in there. We don't know about the update schedule with this one yet, but that's essentially a very brief rundown of these devices.